This morning, convicted killer Scott Peterson set to appear virtually in court as he makes yet another attempt to get his case retried. The status hearing comes just weeks after the Los Angeles Innocence Project announced they were representing the now 51-year-old. Peterson is currently serving a life sentence without parole for the 2002 murders of his pregnant wife Lacey and their unborn child. At the time, Modesto police said Peterson dumped them from his fishing boat into the San Francisco Bay, where months later their bodies washed up. But the LA Innocence Project is now pointing to a different theory, arguing Lacey may have been killed by burglars who broke into the home across the street from the Petersons. Journalist Mike Gudgel has spent years looking into lingering questions he also has about the case, speaking out to Dateline.
But when did you begin to think that they really made a big mistake in this case?
You know, it wasn't really Scott. It was looking into, all the tips. It all ultimately came down to the burglary across the street.
Another big part of the new theory, a burned-out orange van containing a bloody mattress said to have been found in Modesto the morning after Lacey disappeared. The LA Innocence Project wants to do testing on a sample of that mattress that's believed to be in police custody to determine if there's any of Lacey's DNA. To this day, former Modesto fire investigator Brian Spitolsky, who responded to that van fire, questions why that didn't happen during the trial.
I had figured when the court started, when the trial all started up, that somebody would reach out to me.
A former lead investigator in the original case, John Buehler, tells us he never even knew about it.
You're saying that when the Innocence Project came out, that was the first you had ever learned about this orange van?
Yeah, I'd never heard about it before that. I'm just confused that it never came to light.
Still, he stands by the conviction.
I'm completely confident that we got the right guy. And as far as any evidence that comes forward, test it. Let's see where it leads.
And remember, just some of the circumstantial evidence against Scott Peterson includes lying about a mistress going fishing on Christmas Eve alone, the day Lacey disappeared, buying that fishing gear just weeks before, and then investigators say his odd behavior after she disappeared, including dyeing his hair and carrying thousands of dollars in cash. Now, Scott Peterson's family is expected to be here in court today to support him. As for Lacey's family, they have said nothing since the LA Innocence Project took on this case. Savannah.
All right, Liz Kreutz at the courthouse in Redwood City. Thanks. We're joined now by NBC News legal analyst Danny Cevallos. Danny, this is a very, very difficult road, but the LA Innocence Project has a lot of proficiency in these kinds of cases. So what is today about, and what is the likelihood of success?
Here's what today is not about. This is not a hearing where Scott Peterson could walk free or even get a new trial. The only thing his motion seeks is testing of old DNA evidence. DNA evidence, in fact, that was tested already back in 2019. So that makes it an even higher burden for Scott Peterson. He has to show that, hey, there's this DNA evidence and it was tested, but the way it was tested wasn't good enough. We have means of doing it now that is better, and it might lead to the identity of another bad guy who did this instead of me. That's quite a number of obstacles that Peterson has. So today is just a status hearing to see how this goes forward procedurally.
There was a burglary that nearby at around the same time that they said happened on one date and later found out it happened on another date. So how are these circumstances playing in Scott Peterson's favor?
The defense's theory has been for a long time that there was a burglary almost across the street from his house around the same time. And even that is contested because, as the state would say, if that burglary happened 2 days after Lacey Peterson disappeared and everyone was already looking for her, then it's impossible that it had anything to do with her disappearance. So timing is key here. But there are at least 2 burglars that were involved with that. And you have a violent crime, which is a home invasion happening across the street. It's certainly a viable theory that they might have, maybe Lacey came upon the burglary and they took her at least to quiet her, and then bad things happened to her. But in terms of newly discovered evidence, that's not really newly discovered. This has been known, as you mentioned, for decades. So it wouldn't necessarily meet that standard of newly discovered evidence because it really isn't new.
Really quickly, Danny, the distinction between the LA Innocence Project and the Innocence Project that we've all pretty much come to know in this country.
Yeah, these are all different groups across the country. They're all part of what's called the Innocence Network, so they all work together. And the LA Innocence Project is affiliated with an academic institution. And I have to tell you, I mean, like, as somebody who does this kind of work myself, they have their pick of case. They are getting, I can guarantee they're getting letters by the crate load a day from prisoners, so they can pick and choose their favorite cases that have a real chance. So the mere fact that they've taken this up certainly makes it interesting.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Danny.
Danny, we'll be watching. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.